ZANU-PF has been caught copying Nelson Chamisa's policies of giving the land to its rightful owners. According to the latest development, the government has said that those people who received the 99-year leases in the 2000s those leases are now a bankable option, which allows them to have access to loans. They can use their property as leverage in order to develop or in order for them to do effective farming. What does this mean? It means that better opportunities for the farmers that are in Zimbabwe. But people have said that this is what Chamisa's roadmap was in 2018 of having to give title deeds to the landowners, to the indigenous people. How ironic is it that in the modern Zimbabwe, the people of Zimbabwe, the actual people of Zimbabwe, do not have title deeds, many of them, of the land that they claim to own. And land in Zimbabwe is so expensive to buy. So the question now is, takarwirei, vakarwirei vana baba vedu? Because the issue is, if we return the land to its rightful owners, we then need to capacitate the people so that they can be able to use that land and work the land so that it becomes fruitful. Zimbabwe can become fruitful. This is what happened in the colonial times. The government of Smith, or the colonial government, capacitated farmers for 20 years. It worked to capacitate farmers for 20 years. And in that time, farmers were able to produce, and that made Zimbabwe to be the breadbasket of Africa. That did not happen overnight. It happened as a process of time in which the government was involved, and this was achieved. So, the government of Zimbabwe, if they really want to bounce back as an agrarian economy that can compete on the world stage, there is need not only to capacitate farmers with title deeds, but also to give people access to credit lines that will allow them to work the land, grow it, make mistakes, and become perfect so that we can export more. We have so much vast land that is so fertile, and it is usable, one, even for animal husbandry. It is also usable for all forms of agriculture. And this is the beauty of Africa. We need the government of Zimbabwe to move in that direction of whereby they capacitate farmers so that we curb unemployment. And also, these farmers, they need to be given resources, and it must not just be in the hands of the few. But what do you make of the move that has been done by the government, and the fact that this was a roadmap that was given by Nelson Chamisa? Even him, Nelson Chamisa, has come out and said, vanhu ngavapiwe ma-title deeds and totangira ipapo. Not kuti you convert 99 lease and you say it's now bankable. Give them the land. And the question is, tiri kutyei kupa vanhu ma-title deeds when the colonial government could simply do it when people were coming from the World War II? Why are we afraid to give our people title deeds? I would love to hear your thoughts. What method do you think the government should use in order to address this issue? Your thoughts in the comments.